Sing sing song.
It's the
Sing sing sing
father
song.
countdown. I can't get it.
We are live.
Yo,
Oh snap! We already started.
and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first Herocast podcast. You think I should say Herocast podcast
No,
every
because that's
podcast?
just no. Only the first one, because that just sounds.
Yeah.
So first
Or-
Herocast. This is the first Herocast.
I just had to make sure my connection was good. I had to close all my incognito tabs.
Dude, maybe in like 4 years. Dude, maybe in 4 years when we all like get a base and shit, we can come together and make like video podcasts and shit.
That'd be
legit.
awesome. That'd be lit.
That'd be some legit shit.
Heroes
Some lit
United,
legit
the
shit.
radio station.
Dude, legit shit.
Shit, legit.
I mean, like, yeah, on this podcast or HeroCast, you could say, we cover everything from news to what you don't want to hear,
What you do wanna hear.
to Heroes United stuff, to hero stuff in general, to anything.
Life is
And
good.
speaking of Heroes United, sorry. Usually we have Nansamus with us, but Nansamus is being a little bitch, and his little house got struck by lightning tonight. Right? Is that right, Marvel Boy?
Yeah. His house, lightning struck his home, and his Wi-Fi is out.
Fucking little bitch! How dare he have his house struck by lightning?
Yeah, blame him for Mother Nature's fault.
Dude.
I knew
So-
always knew he was a whore.
He's usually with us.
Like, how dare you? How dare you have your house struck by lightning?
That's Marvel Boy. Archangel, say hi.
Hi.
Our president, our leader,
Our president.
Stick Hail. Sorry,
What?
it's an impulse.
I have to think of something catchy like Hydra.
Oh, Hail.
No, it's like Hail Hydra. Hail Hydra.
Hail Angel.
Hail Angel. Stick
999. When you won during the live stream last week, you should just been like, and we are heroes. 999.
all hail Stiff.
Dude, but all joking aside, guys, Nansamus is usually with us. Yeah, same dude. Like me, Marvel Boy, Archangel, Nansamus. We're the usual gang. Every week, we'll get on this shit and we'll destroy this shit. And next week, actually next Friday, it's going to be the Christmas Eve special all nighter.
I will be at Nansamus's house probably.
I'm gonna be in Mexico, so.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I guess you'll be the odd one out next week then.
Well, no, I'll still be in call.
Yeah. So like every episode, like halfway through, we have like call-ins and stuff to where people can notify us on Google Plus, and then they.
Is it like
add them
Are
to
you
the
just
call.
going to Mexico to be going to Mexico?
I think so.
Yeah, fam. But yeah, I'm just going to Mexico to go to Mexico. I've never been out of the country, so.
We're not even going to talk about that now.
Isn't it kind of sad how like we have nobody at all watching us right now,
yeah, it is really sad. I mean,
or like even let alone even like calling in.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
I mean, it's good to know that we're live though.
Imagine being like an actual like sports broadcaster on like Fox Sports 1 and like nobody's calling in.
That'd be really upsetting. Like, all right, it's like the lines are open. Then you're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting.
It's been 12 minutes and the lines are still open, guys.
And then like the assistant is like, you're just telling the assistant to call in, like, "Hey, Judy."
Oh, hey. Then they peek around the corner. So what did you want me to say? Judy, you're supposed to stay behind the sign.
What did I tell you about the green screen?
God damn it! Stay back there.
Dude, so on from that, dude, Marvel Boy, what do you think about Heroes United so far? How's it going?
Bruh, Heroes United is quite possibly the greatest superhero team, franchise, company, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, fuck Phoenix Jones and those fucking Rain City pussies, alright? Like this is where it's at.
We can't dog the real life superheroes because they're
Well, yeah,
they're the real life superheroes.
Yeah, they
But
were
like
all, but
one day we
still,
gotta
like,
silence. A
I
gay
don't know.
child was born.
I feel like Phoenix Jones is the only one who does anything in there.
Exactly, and like, okay, so like, there's Phoenix Jones, and then there's everybody else, and then
Right.
Exactly.
we're gonna be up there to the point to where like we make Phoenix Jones look like how he makes the people below him look like.
Yeah, I get you.
Because
Like,
that's what Heroes United is. We're taking superheroes to the next level. We're not the
dude,
Guardians people
we're gonna take the real life out of real life superhero.
and just make superhero.
There will be
Yeah,
superheroes, which will be us, and then there will be the real life superheroes, which will be like cosplayers helping the community with food,
exactly.
and we'll be yeah. But the number one, like, so like a lot of people like say that, right? A lot of different groups and organizations, think they're gonna be like, the next, fucking
Avengers.
Shield. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And so,
yeah.
but a lot of people don't realize is how are you gonna do that? And so, like, one of the things I've like come to realize is you got to start with like transportation. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, here's the difference. It's all about the illusion. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the illusion there, then you don't have like the intimidation there. You know what I'm talking about? Like the realism of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, it's hard to explain. Okay, at Disney, I know you guys aren't from Florida. I live in Orlando, so let me educate
I've
you.
been there before.
Let me educate you. All right,
Shut the
but you
hell
don't
up.
you don't know like the fucking knowledge though. All right, Universal,
I'm
they're
just waiting
fucking
for you to say, you know what I'm saying, one more time.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
He
All right,
says
okay,
that randomly, like I say, like it's just.
all right, okay.
I
So
say bitch a
anyway,
lot.
they're little like fucking uh like costume characters. They let them walk around from like park to park, but
That
if
would scare the
like
shit out of me.
Yeah.
but if you're like at Disney, they're like costume characters. They have a fucking underground fucking tunnel for their own goddamn like mascots. For like Winnie the Pooh fucking like walks in an underground tunnel. And the whole point of that is like so they don't ruin the illusion for the kids. So like you can't have like a fairy from like the fairy tale land or whatever they fucking call it
Walking
like
around the whole time.
walking around to like Tomorrowland or to like Adventureland or something. You know what I'm saying? Like different parts of the park that they're not supposed to be in. It ruins the okay. So basically, okay, if the whole to be taken seriously as a hero, and that's what we all want to be a chief one day.
We can't be walking.
We can't be walking around and handing out flyers because you know what
All right,
the fucking media, the fucking little stupid news anchors that think they're so funny and they should be comedians even though they're fucking news anchors. You know what I'm talking about?
Fox News.
They're like, oh look at these little fucking like nerds and shit walking around there in their costumes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Fox News.
I keep saying you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know it's a habit. I
DNA.
totally get it.
but do you feel it though? Like they all like make fun of this and
Especially
that's
Fox News.
that's because it's a joke
Yes.
to them. But if you make it like at the beginning of Batman versus Superman, where like all this shit's happening out of nowhere, nobody knows where this guy is coming from or going.
Like
If we,
Telltale.
if we handle the transportation side of it to where if nobody sees us and people only start seeing like the random acts of vigilantism, they don't see us actually like physically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I get you.
if we can devise a way of getting somewhere and getting like back like undetected, not even undetected, but like not fucking walking around in plain sight handing flyers to people.
Actually, I get what you're doing. I get what you're saying, but I want to be seen, but I don't want to be seen walking.
Exactly, because then you'll be made out of it as a joke. It's just some dude walking around in a costume,
Like
and
Kick
that's what
Ass.
the fucking little stupid news anchors. Even Kick-Ass had a fucking vehicle,
For a
Yeah.
little bit. It was Red Mist.
Red Mist. Rip.
Hit me personally. I'm just waiting for that Jay Leno to make fun of me so I can like crash into the studio and punch him in the face.
What about Conan?
Conan, I don't think he'll make fun of me. I think he'll praise me.
Dude, I
No,
fucking love Conan, dude.
Conan's
Conan's my
funny. I
favorite.
watched this one thing. I don't know who was on a show, but then he like got caught looking at his boobs or something.
Oh
her
yeah, I
boobs,
saw that one.
and he was like, and you like pointed at him, like
Yeah,
you
he just like
emphasized him.
he
It was
made it
great.
obvious that he was looking at them at that point.
Yeah, because she was like, focus, Conan. It was fucking great.
Brought to
I
you by
saw it
Panda.
like earlier today too.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. But if I was to be made fun of by Conan, I'd probably cry and give up my superhero career.
But knowing Conan, well, I don't know Conan, but like he'd probably just make a joke out of it. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I hang out with Conan in the back of my RV every day. Yeah, me and Conan. Yeah, we were cool like that.
Knowing Archangel, he might have actually hung out with Conan once.
Oh, dude,
no,
Archangel's a fucking surprise around every corner. Like, this man is a mystery. Yeah, will
I'm
you ever
Batman.
tell us about that fucking
Yeah.
little,
Oh
like,
wow! Now you bring it up in the middle of the chat, so he has no choice but to say it.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm still not talking about it.
It's
You
a story
can't.
for another
You
time.
can't pressure me to do nothing.
the marvelous mysterious gash in Archangel's knee will never be told?
It's not my knee. Everyone says my knee.
Well,
It's
what is
like my
that?
upper shin.
That's
God.
like your knee, dude. That's
Shut
Try
like
to get it right.
up. I don't know what to call it.
your tibia.
Okay,
I feel
so
like your
I have a
tibia is your
question.
arm
What
somehow.
is what?
Tibia is not in the arm, dude. Tibia is like the little, like, fucking, like, top of your shin.
Are we really arguing about this?
Fine.
Yeah. The weenus
Okay,
is in the arm.
okay. Hey.
And the penis
Right.
is somewhere else.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
What do you want your suits to look like?
It's kind of varied at the moment because I get conflicted whenever I want to start designing.
I could help.
Okay, so mine would be like, take Batman from the Telltale game, right?
Yeah.
Take off the cape, take off the bat ears, take off the
You already
cowl.
photoshopped it though.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, yeah. And give me like
I
Captain
want mine
America's
to look.
helmet, and then like give me some green accents, and I'm good.
No.
I want mine to look like something out the Marvel Cinematic Universe with all the little layers and straps and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, same, obviously. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm building mine out of titanium and shit. Thanks to Archangel.
But the graphene. Have you guys heard of graphene?
No.
Yeah. Well, no, you talked to me about graphene, and then I like totally ignored it because I wasn't like focused in on it at the time.
It's
Let's not
basically
bring up and let's not bring up Archangel's extremely not so major plot point because secret.
Okay, so Archangel's dad secretly works as a titanium manufacturer. I'm
totally.
Yes.
That's why I said things to Archangel. Definitely not because of any other assets.
Exactly.
Shut the hell up.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Dor.
Dude. But yeah, speaking of like Heroes United and shit, look at how far we've come in a month and 16 days. So today's December 18th.
This stuff.
Today's December 18th.
Yeah.
I opened up the website and like redid the Google Plus community page or whatever on November 2nd.
I became
It feels
the
longer.
owner and poster boy like a month before. I became the owner like 2 months before. We kind of organized everything. Now I'm just the poster boy and an owner.
What do you think about the website? I mean, like, it's definitely like an improvement above like Stefan's and shit.
Dude, like I said, we are really
We don't
just
even have a
killing it.
website. Yo, dude, like, okay, so like, think about it. Fuck Stefan, fuck Wolfman, fuck everybody that ever fucking told us shit. Because when we when we got kicked out of Guardians for standing up to the corrupt council, right? That's part of what shaped like how this government works, like the democracy that happens in this in Heroes United today. And so like when we got kicked out, one of the last things all of them told us, like every single one of them made sure to like fucking tell us like 5 times, if you think you can run a community, go do it. And I will guarantee
They also told us we'll never be shit in life.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you will fail. Look at Heroes United.
Yeah.
Boom. And so I guess like 6 months later, guess what dead community just so happens to be up for grabs. And guess who takes it? And guess who fucking takes it miles beyond them? And so
Oh
we've
yeah. So
surpassed them.
here's what was going on. I was looking at Heroes United. I'm like, oh my god, this thing is like really just dead. I don't even know why I'm part of this group. And then I was like, well, they told me go start a group, and I go talk to Night Soldier, and we have our little conversations and stuff. He meets up with us. Okay, so then I'm sitting there. I go to Moon Spider and Stealth Spider, whatever their names are, and then I'm like, oh, well, this community is basically dead. Can I have it? And then he was like, oh yeah, sure. I mean, we'll be back. But, they never came back, and I was like,
Dude, what
okay.
if they come back like right now? Oh my god.
They'd be like, hey, why aren't we owners anymore?
Dude.
And
Oh
then
my
I was
god.
like, well, Night Soldier, he told me he's had experience running groups and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, we're good friends already. Me and Nansamus own this group. Yeah, I need your help.
So looking back on it, do you think you made the right decision? Do you in
Do I
trusting
think
me?
I made the right decision? Dude, Heroes United is quite possibly one of the best things that's ever happened to me in my life.
So do you think that like I know how to like run a group or what? I mean, look at everything we've been doing. We've had events nonstop every month. Like so
Almost like every 2 weeks.
we started in
When we
November.
were in the group chat, with like the council, I low-key thought you were just bragging. But now I can see like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, dude, like I ran a clan for like 4 years and like we had like everything, dude. But like you know what I'm saying though, like this is miles beyond like whatever the Guardians was. No disrespect to Stefan. Not fuck Stefan, dude. No disrespect to Julian. No disrespect to Julian. I
And
mixed
even though we don't have as many members, our group is still like the shit.
It really is. Like we're the most organized for sure.
Honestly, dude,
Yeah.
we have more members because before that, dude, we had like twice as many members as the training initiative, which is for you guys don't know, it's the fucking fragments of the Guardians that disbanded.
Guardians, a broken shard of glass.
But we had like twice as many members as they did. We just cleaned out all the inactive accounts. So now we have 45, and that's even like 80 members less than they do. So what does that say for like them? You know what I'm saying? Like if they're I don't see like every single one of them posting like in the fucking past month. So actually, I can guarantee you that if we have 2 members, those 2 members are active. If we have 45 members, which we do now, those 45 members are active, and that's why we're here. If we have 3,000 members, all 3,000 members are active. They have like, I guess like 112 now or something like that. I bet you only like 20 of them are active.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
probably.
I'm glad with the changes we made. I'm happy with the changes we've made. I was like, numbers are probably the thing that's gonna help us get known. But now that it's how active we are is what gets us known, and like the group is amazing.
Dude, because like
it really is.
If you look at it, we started in November. We had an election in December. We have the combine in January. We have the HU freshman class coming out in February. We have the founder collection coming out in special collection coming out in March.
Hold up. Pause.
The road.
I don't know what the hell that is.
The founder collection. It's like the HU freshman class collection. Only
But
it's
for us?
just for us founders. Yeah.
Awesome.
Because we don't want to have to like take up spots in the freshman class.
If anybody wants to know, we just really feel good about ourselves. We're teenagers. We feel good about ourselves.
But you know what I'm saying though? Like we've had events month after month after month.
And the thing is, our events don't fall through.
What are they doing?
They really don't. Like even if we have problems with it, we keep going and we figure out.
Exactly. Like tonight, we weren't even gonna have this live stream because Google was giving us shit. Guess what? I restarted my computer. Everything worked well again. And last week, the thing kept lagging, so I tried Google Hangouts. That didn't work, so I went back there, persevered, and the lag stopped. So
yeah,
it's just like you just gotta persevere, and like that's what HU is about. We always like overcome everything. They said we couldn't do it, and we've done it.
It wasn't a rank thing to me. I feel like we're just here to help other people become superheroes, not real life superheroes.
Exactly. Like
that's what we're here for. We're to make
like Julian's original goal, and it's sad because Julian doesn't have control over the training initiative anymore, as far as I know from Dusk.
Yeah, I don't know.
That doesn't even
handed it
make
I don't
off
really
sense.
care about the training initiative.
He handed it off to Wolfman apparently.
Gross.
But dude, I'm telling you though, like we're doing what Julian originally like went out to do, but didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, and we're keeping
Like, no
our
disrespect to him. We're just
Like no
you know.
disrespect to him, dude. Like I live next to like I live near him. Like we train together. We're friends. It's just like I don't know. I
It's
mean,
the
he's
council's
running.
fault.
It's the council's fault. He's trying to set the wrong people, and they fucking like took it into the ground. But like he's running the contest of champions. He's running the clash, and but
Two things that I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of forgot about them.
dude, the combine's gonna be lit though. They're
And I
gonna have
like
a
how
combine.
I'm glad. The reason I don't forget our stuff is because we put our name on it. Heroes United Combine, Heroes United Freshman Class.
Oh, and Lone Hero. It's not the Heroes United combine. Okay, I know
Dude,
you were.
hey,
I know you.
hey,
I know you
hold up.
looked at.
Before we keep going, if you keep going the way you are, trolling and shit, I'm gonna. Hey, kid, suck my balls, suck my balls. Okay, I'm gonna kick you.
Just
Kick you out.
yeah. All I got to say is just beware and like get your shit in order, or else nothing good's gonna happen.
Dude, okay, so
Because
like
you
I
you guys saw what happened to Spider-Man. I mean, I knew he had the
You mean
issues with his
Spooderman?
brain.
Spooderman. I mean Spooderman.
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 Bateman.
Dude, do you
But the
remember
thing
last
is, he was
night?
causing too much trouble.
Yeah, that was funny. I screenshotted it. That was so
Dude, oh
funny.
my god, I did too. I couldn't stop.
Dude, the
Dude, you
freaking
remember
part.
that?
I was
You
sitting
remember
there
that?
thinking
No,
about where you were talking about, like, he puts
no,
on the
ready,
mask
ready.
and the costume, grabs the safety
Yeah,
scissors.
ready, ready. I'm gonna read that.
Wait, like, oh, yeah, read it.
Fuck. I don't remember what I said. Okay, ready?
Wait, dude,
Um,
when I did it, oh, here, let me read it. I got the best voice for it.
puts on 60s Adam West costume. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Runs downstairs with like safety scissors from kindergarten, trips and falls, and somehow kills himself with a safety scissors.
Ready? I'm gonna do it in a retard voice. I'm Bateman. Puts
I'm
on
Batman. I'm
puts
Batman.
on puts on 60s Adam West costume.
I forgot about that.
Bateman.
No,
Like doesn't
hold
even
on. Let me do it.
doesn't
Hold up.
even help
All
him
right,
tune. It's just Batman.
listen. All right. I'm Batman.
Oh my
I'm
god.
Batman.
I'm-
Batman.
Most of the Guardians right there puts on 60s Adam West costume.
Oh no, I'm tripping over my towel.
I stepped on my cape.
Falls down, breaks neck, kills himself,
This is
impales
the
himself
sound of
with a
him
safety
falling
scissors.
down the stairs. Oh
That was
god, that's you.
okay.
What was that?
That was a little much.
The Anus Orchestra?
Yes, the sound of him falling down the stairs. In the part that kills me about it,
Just
he's like
beatbox
somehow
it.
kills himself with safety scissors.
Dude. Oh my god. Yo, speaking of that, being the Orchestra thing, I'm actually like getting Contact 5 for Christmas, and I'm actually like planning on making Heroes United a theme and making the 4 main heroes a theme too. Or
Yeah.
I might just make myself a theme and say it's for you guys. But
Wait, 4 main heroes of what?
a theme song.
Yeah, bro.
That's gonna be lit, dude.
I like this group because we're all helping each other involuntarily, no payment involved.
So many,
Yeah.
dude. Like so many fucking logos, dude. I don't know how many fucking brain cells I've like used to make all these fucking logos. I've made like 200. I've even made a fucking logo for the combine. Like I don't even know why or how I did it. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning last night, right? For me.
Yeah, we were all awake, and it was just like.
And I was just like
I
combine.
wasn't like I went to sleep.
Yeah, I know. You fucking like. I was like, yo, Archie, and you were like, unresponsive. I was like,
That's because who stays up that late?
Me.
True, I guess.
Dude, everybody,
I mean,
you stay
I do
up.
too, but like I was just tired. I didn't want to.
Dude,
I think
okay,
I'm about to die.
so Archangel, speaking of that, what do you think, man? You are the Presidente.
Yeah, that was a huge surprise.
You haven't done
Yo,
shit.
I was happy to vote for you.
Well, technically, I'm not in office till Jan 3rd.
Sure. But I mean, like we already like kind of like discussed that, and we've decided against that, and that you're like just gonna be president right now.
Yeah, but I'm kind of just like keeping an eye on everything right now.
Well, no, we discussed this before we got on here. You shouted out, "Okay, I'm the president," and then just like,
Well, yeah, I'm keeping an eye out,
Oh yeah.
and I'm trying to find people that are actually would be active in the group and stuff like that.
I'm the president. Bye.
Like Reaper's in now.
See you in 6 months for re-election.
Wow.
it's like, "Hey, look, it's the president. Where were you at? I was President El Presidente.
I feel like George Washington.
I put you guys in the freezer. I'm getting ice."
Wait, so what would that make me then?
I don't know.
Like George Washington's father or something.
We're the Illuminati.
Father? I don't think you're my father, but
George, I am your father.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And then like George just like pulls. George is just like, no, pulls out a musket, fires, misses, and has to like take like 2 minutes of awkward silence to like reload. Alright, dude. Okay. But
yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, man, let me talk.
4.
Dude, we have 1 viewer. Oh my god. Or is that just me?
Who is it?
Hey,
Dude, I think we legit have 1 viewer. Oh my god.
that's
Hey, hi,
Great.
whoever you are.
comment or something if you can they?
Okay, dude. I don't know how to like work this thing. So, go back on my Google Plus page, and oh shit, I think it's Black Matter.
Oh my
I think
god.
it's like-
Oh,
Anthony, that's
yeah.
you, dude.
Dude, okay,
The real
go
OG.
comment on the post I made on Google Plus that you liked, and say like I'm listening or like can I call in or something? Because like in about like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, you'll be able to call in. Well, I'll add you in. Yeah. But dude, if it is you, then that's awesome. If it isn't you, then we're just a bunch of fucking retards probably looking at like a bot.
Hey, don't use that term retarded. I've been to the Special Olympics.
I've been to the special.
No, guys, it's not fair because those are actually really cool people.
No, they are. They're awesome.
For real.
Like I saw an old special needs woman and she was actually a pretty cool person.
They're all pretty cool people.
Yeah.
I'm just we just like we're just stupid and kind of assholes, but
Kind of.
They have retard strength.
just a little bit.
Said retard.
Hey.
Yeah,
hey.
man.
Hypocrites.
There's mentally challenged and then there's retard strength.
I feel like there's not.
No, because special needs people have like mega super strength.
What?
Dude, fucking
No, like they don't have like real muscle
Dude,
control.
kill yourself. I mean, just stop.
If they were to hug you with all their might, they'd probably crush your bones.
Oh shit, yo, it's fucking Arcane. Yo, it's fucking Arcane.
Hey.
Yo. Oh, now we have 0
Who's it?
viewers. Okay, goodbye.
Aww,
Oh snap,
Goodbye,
dude,
Arcane.
you scared
that's
the hell-
lame.
Oh, dude, Arcane's back. Or is it black?
Yeah.
It's not a black Arcane.
Guys,
Dude,
guys,
Arcane,
calm
we
down.
love you.
Hey,
We love you.
Shut the hell up. It's 2 viewers. Calm down.
Okay.
Wait, there's
so,
2 viewers?
Dude, so Arcane. Like I guess we can talk to you when you join. Watch him not even be Arcane. He said he was watching something.
Okay, so the guys, Heroes United in the future is something I personally just like talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that for the end of the podcast or Herocast.
Fuck the end of the podcast.
That's kind of a
Well,
mean thing to say.
I think the end of the podcast says fuck you too.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, the end of the podcast can suck my dick.
The end of the podcast just said you can suck your dick. Wait, you can suck his dick.
Hey, end of the podcast, suck my balls.
Is it just me, or do you guys really like the Batman Beyond costume?
Dude, I enjoy it. I enjoy it more than like a lot of things.
The what costume?
Batman
Batman
Beyond.
I mean, like, if you're into rubbing rubber nipples, sure, but like.
You don't even know what are you talking about, dude?
Oh, wait, you're talking about the fucking cartoon with the like the red.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were fucking talking about like Batman and Robin for a second.
Oh no.
No, that's horrible, and we don't talk about that.
You scared me for a second.
That's like the child you don't bring up.
You just keep him locked away in a closet.
That's like neglect.
And then like 26 years later, you like hear like a banging on the door. You open it up, and it's like fucking like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy.
Wait, can
He
you?
grew up.
Learn how to use like fucking splinters as weapons.
You know what's funny like about those fucking movies? Like, have you guys ever seen like the original Halloween?
I don't like talking about horror because it's dark and it's raining and you know.
Okay, Archangel, have you ever seen the original Halloween?
Original what?
Halloween.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like the original movie. All right, so like you know how like in the beginning like he like escapes the like mental asylum or whatever, and he steals the car and he somehow fucking like knows how to drive, even though he spent like his life in the mental asylum since
Right,
like
like
age
you
of
should
fucking like 6.
be able to know how to drive. Here's what I don't
And he's just
understand.
sitting there like driving a Volkswagen, like station wagon. Like what the fuck?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about it. He shouldn't be able to like. He shouldn't be able to get back up from some of the things he gets back up from because he was shot to death and then got up and walked away.
Michael is like my hero, bro. Like Michael is my
Oh my
favorite
God.
of like the horror movie genre. Like sometimes I find myself rooting. I don't know. It's just like a fan favorite for me. Like I like him better than Jason. I like him better than Freddy.
Fuck
It's just
them.
I don't know. It appeals to me. I've watched all the movies. I don't know.
We're supposed to be talking
Freddy's
about Heroes United stuff,
oh,
guys.
yeah. We can talk about anything. Man. Remember what I said in the intro?
What did the viewers come here for?
Here's stuff. Okay, so down in Georgia, down in the state of Georgia.
Oh my God.
Do
Okay.
you remember that?
Okay. Here, now that we're here, I want to talk about my new thing, the mini marvels.
Oh
What?
God.
The mini marvels, which is basically trivia
His
that'll ask
little trivia game.
every week. Like, I'll just ask a question and you guys just answer it. It'll be every Monday and it'll say mini marvel. You just answer it and I'll tell you what mine will answer the question. So this one was, what is your dream mode of transportation? Mine is the Ripsaw EV2 luxury tank.
Oh Jesus.
I showed you guys the pictures. It's a completely badass tank that travels just as fast as a car.
It looks like the Batmobile took
On
steroids, then had sex with a tank, and then that was the offspring.
Yeah, on steroids.
I like that.
I'm sure you do.
Like,
Makes me. It's kind of hot.
Wake me up inside. Can't wake up.
I'd also like to have a VTOL, one of those vertical takeoff and whatever you call it landing.
I just want a jet black, bulletproof, bomb-proof Lamborghini with green accents.
How the hell? Like a Lamborghini, I know it's like it's kind of not a superhero vehicle.
But it is at the same
Well, I mean,
time.
like in the Telltale game. I by the way, this isn't what inspired me to get it. Oh shit, we have 2 viewers now. Holy fuck, yo.
Calm your shit.
Yo, dog.
Calm it. Cool it.
Okay. Anyway, in the Telltale game, right? It isn't what inspired me to. Yeah, whatever the fuck, TT. I don't know. Okay, in the Telltale game,
Okay.
shut up. Okay, in the game, all right. Shut up. All right, it's not what inspired me to like want to get the Lamborghini. I've already had this like in my mind, but it just so happened that in the game they used Bruce Wayne had a red Lamborghini that magically turned black, and like
It wasn't magic.
It's science.
No fucking shit. It
I've
wasn't
thought
magic.
about this before.
It's art.
I've thought about this before.
What? It just
Like-
magically fucking turns black.
No, different, like how to change
So it's
colors of car.
literally like a bulletproof Lamborghini.
I was thinking like a screen inside some sort of like transparent-ish metal, because graphene can be transparent, like a screen inside of it, and then what?
Oh, dude, could you imagine a suit made out of graphene like he was suggesting? Dude, I don't want to be
That's-
like all of a sudden you're fucking like nude.
Oh my god.
I gotta go find a phone charger. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yo, you guys want to talk about the combine? Not the combine like Lone Hero was talking about last time. The fucking Heroes United combine.
Here's
No,
United Combine.
the combines. I was trying to explain it to him like how to pronounce it, like combine and
That's
combine like .com, and then but he just wouldn't get it. So I mean like basically just look at the NFL combine. So here's United Combine 2017. Basically, it's going to be held in January. It's going to be like over the course of 2 weeks. It's going to be like it's not going to be like a contest or anything. We're not trying to rip off like the Contest of Champions or like the Clash or whatever the Guardians are doing or Julian is doing. But instead, this isn't a contest. I mean, sure you could like compete to see who gets a higher rating, but this combine it's like a combine to test your skills and to give you a rating. To finally give you like since like we obviously can't get everybody into one place and have like this epic like street fucking like fight club
that's the
type
goal.
shit.
That's the goal.
Yeah, I mean like one day. But like for now though, most we can do since you can't physically fight each other is to have everybody like square off against each other and partaking in different events, testing the skills, then giving an average rating on each criteria, and then ranking them all off their average ratings.
I personally would like to have a shock put competition to where they just.
Okay, this isn't fucking track and field.
I want them to throw it, and if you hit your neighbor's
How
window,
how will like all 45 members of Heroes United get like a shot put?
you use a rock.
How
I don't
how
even
do you
know what
know
that
like
means.
how heavy the rock is?
It looks big. You can tell how big a rock is.
How do we know it's not like a styrofoam rock? Spray paint.
It's still gonna break a window.
Dude, you'll be surprised at like the lengths some of these people go to like, you know what I'm saying?
To fake it,
Precisely.
it's off.
Precisely.
We'll
Dude,
narrow it out eventually.
not again, not again. Fucking the middle. So I was making a logo right for like for the podcast, and so he was like, "Dude, aren't you gonna color it?" And I was like, "No, dude, I like the black and white. I like the minimalistic art." And he was like, "No," and I was like, "It's minimalistic art." And so like I had food in my mouth, and I accidentally said minimalistic art, and so
It's minimalistic art.
and so he went on this like rant, and like mimicking me like I was some like art snob. Like,
It's minimalistic art. No, it's landscape art.
oh yeah, and then dude, if Nansamus is here, dude, it would be so funnier if Nansamus. I should
Yeah.
just said Nansamus.
If you guys met his family, they're like a bunch of comedians.
Dude, Nansamus' dad is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I never miss out on my share of laughs.
But
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. But you know, too
Alright.
bad he's not here. Stupid lightning and thunder.
Okay, so while we have two viewers, before they get bored and like say like fuck these, idiots and like
Queers.
move on with the day, let's go ahead and try to get them in the call.
Okay.
So for my guess, I'm guessing that we have Arcane Weaver and Black Matter watching from what I think.
well,
My
just
boy Anthony.
Watch me be
Either
totally wrong.
yeah. Why does my mouth taste like metal?
That's like a sign of like some sort of poisoning, isn't it?
Yay!
Dude, oh my god, if you look it up on WebMD, it's gonna tell you have like fucking like terminal cancer.
I really will.
It will.
Okay, hold on. Mouth taste. Oh shit, I said mouth. Mouth tastes like cancer. Wait, I mean metal. Fuck.
Wow.
Metallic taste in mouth. Check your symptoms and signs. All right. WebMD never fails me.
Never been on it.
It's like you have a paper cut. What? You're gonna die of cancer. Metallic taste in the mouth is a relatively common side effect of medications. Dozens of different. Yeah. Have you taken any medications recently?
I just took an antibiotic.
Okay, then you're
That's
fucking
probably
stupid. That's it. All right. Okay. So,
125 milligrams, which is a lot.
we are going to okay. If you two viewers are not either Black Matter or Arcane Weaver, please notify us under the post we made on Google Plus.
If you're pedophiles, hit my line. I've been looking around. I'm single.
Oh my god.
But if you are, we will we'll wait like 2 minutes for like anybody to like possibly let us know if it'd be awkward if like we called them and they weren't even watching. But
Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay.
so I mean, unless you don't want to be called, never mind. I should just ask this: if you guys have a question, because some of them might just be listening, don't have a question. So if you have a question you want to ask, you want to call in, let us know. Just like post that shit in the comment underneath the post on Google Plus. We'll be waiting. Like every week, that'll just be like the hub for like communications between like our viewers and us. Just that Google Plus post. Dude. So I guess while we're waiting,
yeah.
What? You guys like? Oh yeah. To the two viewers, I'd like to point out, like, I want to remind everyone that our names spell out Starman.
They haven't seen the thumbnail yet.
If you
the thumbnail will appear after.
The thumbnail, it's a picture of me, Night Soldier, Archangel, and Nansamus, but we're all in our suits and all that, and our logos. Okay, I made Archangel's logo. You're keeping it.
Wait, let me go look at it. But continue talking. I will enjoy the company.
Okay. Well, it's weird because Night Soldier's logo is a star. Mine's is the letter M. Nansamus is the letter N, and I made Archangel's the letter A. Well, if you put it together in it's like in a mammogram or something like that, well, it goes Starman. So
Starman.
I theorize that either we're looking for someone named Starman, or if we all came together and did a fusion process, we would turn into a being named Starman.
Fucking hell, like that would hurt. Are we Power Rangers? Mighty Morphin Starman.
What if it was Starnum instead of Starman?
I swear, man, you made dude. I just saw the fucking picture I zoomed in on.
Oh, Jesus.
Starnam.
Do you remember that?
I still can't find it.
Get him out of my head. Did you remember that fucking like weird ass like profile picture I came across?
Dude, I don't want to think about it.
Dude, oh my god, he looked like he had a fucking tumor and like his entire body would look like a fucking tumor.
Jesus, I haven't seen any of these.
I know, because like we've been talking. I love how you made like their Archangel and Nansamus like in the thumbnails picture. You guys will see the thumbnail once like this goes like once this is done being live. Archangel and Nansamus, like their ears protrude from like their mask.
Yeah, we got some big ass ears.
You guys look like characters from like the Gorillaz animated music videos.
We really do.
Number one, he told me to make them look cartoony, and when I draw cartoons, I always draw them with these big ears, large eyes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about big ears.
You should cover the top half of my face on the picture, though.
It was good though, dude. It was good.
It was.
It's legit.
Yeah.
Then did you see what I made out of it?
I want everyone to stop fucking complaining. Be thankful.
I'm thankful. Foolish.
Yes. Idiot. You better be thankful.
Hi.
What? First of all, I thought that was like some random dude who just hopped in there, like hijacked their podcast.
Hi guys. What's going on?
Dude, really, nobody wants to call in? Oh my god, I'm so sad.
Yeah.
It'll catch on.
I mean, we're like the Fox or the ESPN Sportscast.
Oh my god. Dude, Webslinger though, Arcane, we love you, man. We love you, Black Matter.
We love anyone who tunes in.
We love anybody who tunes in. Yeah.
We'd like to let you all know that you're all extremely valued members of the group. Whoever's here right now, you're extremely valued members of the group. Everyone's a valued.
Dude, what about the people watching this after the fact? Like tomorrow, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" like post-recorded.
Like that.
Oh, dude, fucking the second viewer left. No. I guess we didn't thank him. I guess we forgot to thank him because we didn't know who he was.
Sorry,
I
bro.
should have told him I would.
Oh shit, he's back. He's back.
Hey.
And we back.
Okay,
Hey.
take that back. I won't do that.
This
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This
Tony, no, it was Web
Dude,
He just said he wants to call in.
Who? Web Slinger?
Arcane wants to call in.
Wait, what? What?
Bro.
Dude, there's hope.
He wants to call in.
Do it.
Yo, bro. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it.
He gets overhyped.
Alright.
Do it.
Dude, fucking damn right I am.
He does a little bit, but there's no problem with it.
Alright,
Hit me.
where?
Hit me. Do it.
What the fuck is his name?
How's it going?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Damn, call already.
Do it. Yeah.
Hold on. I have to figure out what the fuck his name is. Hold on.
It's Webslinger 911.
Web Slinger 911. 911 help!
Are you sure it's not 9/11?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Are you sure it's not 9/11?
That's fantastic.
My name is
Fantastic Four.
Webslinger 11.
This ain't no. I guess I'm just gonna share the link to the fucking
The guy.
Okay. So Arcane, I'm posting the link right underneath your comment, dude.
We trust you to like use this wisely and not just enter the call whenever you feel like.
Is it weird that I'm picking at the side of my head?
I'm gonna
You're
delete it
picking
once
it
you like.
out. Why do you even own one?
No, what are you talking about? What do you think I just said?
I thought you said you were picking out the side of your hair.
No.
Wait, you have a weed?
No, I'm picking
Archangel.
like I'm picking like I have a never mind.
Picking your ass? You're picking your ass? What?
I hate you all.
Dude, Arcane, where you at? Where you
That's
at?
something I do not engage in.
Oh, it's John Smith. John Smith.
Oh, it is John Smith.
Why?
John Smith.
Maybe that's his name.
Oh, that's his Hangout's name. That's his second account. Yep.
He really
I'm
I,
not even gonna lie to you.
Dude,
That's a little queer, man.
not gonna lie to you, dude, but there's like a trillion
John Smith.
in the world. Hold on, fuck.
What was
Yo,
that? You're like,
my
yeah.
granddad. Hold up, my granddad knows a dude whose actual name is John Doe.
That's
Oh my
cool.
god, just like the Joker from Telltale.
Bro.
Shut the hell up.
Wait, I didn't finish it.
Alright, John Smith, you are being invited, and
You're being summoned.
John Smith, you are now on the air with
He's not even
with
here.
fuck you, dude. Calm down. You're ruining the illusion.
Yeah. He's right.
Art is a lie. Nothing is real.
We're the Illuminati.
Oh, Reaper was listening, I think.
Yo, Reaper's listening. Yo, what's up, Reaper? Reaper. We give shout outs to everybody who listens because we're that lame.
He said
Yeah.
nice kind of sounds gay, but wait, what?
So apparently we just gave Arcane an invite, and
I'm confused, but it's okay. I just sent him a bunny rabbit because I felt like it.
we're waiting Reaper. And shit, bro. We're waiting Arcane. I just totally said the wrong person.
We're waiting.
Rabbit, bro.
Yes, eight queer.
Guys, I'm tired. I don't know.
You wanna know? Hey, look, John Smith. Hey, what's up, guy?
John Smith, you are on the air with Herocast. Yo, what is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Teen Star.
Let's
I'm
get
so
right into the news.
Dude, what's up, man? How
I'm
you
so
doing?
weak.
What's up, dude?
Dude, what's up,
You
dude?
You did not sound like I thought you would. I thought you were a grown man. I thought you were an asshole.
Dude, were you not here during
What?
the debate, dude?
Dude, obviously I wasn't there during the debate. I had.
Yes, you
busy
were. Dude, you were there during the debate. You were like stranded at the mall for like 12 hours.
Oh yeah. No, I was there after the debate.
Yeah. So yo, Arcane, what's up, man? How you doing?
Doing fine, dude.
Nice. How do you like HU the past couple weeks?
Loving it, dude. It's a lot more productive than Guardians ever was, in my opinion.
Dude,
I like
know,
that. I
tell
like
me
the
about
sound.
it, man.
Hold up. I gotta do like one of those announcements. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, guy? John Smith.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's him?
That's great.
No, answer my fucking question. What's your
Is
name?
that your final answer?
What's your name?
You just won 2 tickets to.
Okay, it's John Smith. Oh yeah, thanks. Okay, where you from, kid?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, so it's
Georgia.
like that. You're not gonna answer
Down
my
in,
fucking question.
down in Georgia.
Town in the state of Georgia.
Down in the state of Georgia. That boy could have 5 for an also.
All right. Let's get serious.
No shit, you're the one taking me off track. All right. So Arcane, how you liking like all our events and stuff we're having?
They pretty lit.
Yeah, man. You've been listening the entire. You've been listening the entire podcast.
Yee.
Awesome, man. How you like it so?
You sound like
how
my
old are you?
girlfriend.
How old are you?
Yo, 15, son.
What? Another?
You are not
15?
15. You lying to me?
Nah, son.
Your
He
voice is
sounds
deep.
like he's lying.
Okay. How would you imagine like Morgan Freeman's voice was that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I
probably
wish
sounds
I
like
had
he's
Morgan
gonna
Freeman's
vomit.
voice.
Yeah,
Dude.
that would be pretty lit.
All right. So Arcane, no need to cut around the bush, beat around the bush. You know, beat the bush, beat. You know. All right, what's your question?
Oh, wait. I forgot I had to have a question. Dang.
You didn't
Ask
I-
as
have
many
one.
as you want.
If you just want to chill and like talk to us, ask us some stuff, you know, for like a couple minutes before you get kicked out, that's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, because in a couple minutes we're gonna drop your ass, dude.
no, it's cool though. It's cool though. Dude.
Yeah, we're gonna
What's up?
drop you like my father dropped me when I was 3.
Did you forget your question?
Nah, fam, I didn't have one in the first place.
Damn. All right, man. Well, I mean, while you're here, we might as well talk to you about the election, man. That was a disappointment.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was really. I got the most votes out of all of you guys, honestly. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
This is obviously.
Dude,
Naturally.
I fucking love how like after the election, right? Archangel was like, "Thank you to everyone who voted for me." Meta was like, "Thank you to everyone who voted for me."
It's
And then,
meta. It's meta. I'm sick of you.
It is. It's the meta.
wait, Meta.
No.
It's meta.
Okay, fine,
Meta.
Meta. And Meta was like, okay, let me just saying beta. You know what I'm saying? Beta. Do you say beta? No, you don't. So it's Meta.
You're
Like, okay.
stupid.
No, you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid.
No, I'm not.
BETA. Okay, BETA. That's beta. That's not beta. Okay, so why should META be meta and not beta?
Just
Because
because
there's-
that's how the fucking world works.
All right, let's just, all
Fine,
right, get off the subject. Let's go back to what this he was talking about.
Vladimir asked
fine.
questions. I'm clearly the black entertainer. So
Okay, so no. Shut up, Black Entertainer. Okay, so Archangel, right?
Dig in your mouth. Dig in your mouth. Dig in your mouth.
Stick up your ass. Okay, so Archangel, like after the election, he was like,
I feel
"Thank you to
violated.
everyone who voted for me." Meta was like, "Thank you to everyone who voted for me," and then you were like, "Thank you to everyone who voted for me," except one person voted for you.
Well, I
Like
mean,
we're not throwing shade or nothing. I'm just like,
That was just so funny, though, the irony.
you got to follow the format.
yeah.
I was really, at that point, I knew I was going to lose, so I was really hoping no one would vote for me. That way I could say, thank you to everyone who voted for me.
See, what was your first reaction when the first polls came in? When Archangel had 3, Meta had 1, and you had 0. What was your first reaction?
I was like, GG.
GG.
So what
It's
about?
over with now.
So what about when
Goodbye.
what?
What did you hear that?
I'm sorry. That was my
Yeah.
Jarvis computer system.
That's
Fuck outta
that's
here.
serious. Fuck.
That was weird. Goodbye.
So what did you think about when the second the second round of votes came in, and you still had like 0, and
Stop
Meta
making him
had,
feel bad about
No,
himself.
he had
Meta,
one. He had one.
I
okay,
have
fine.
one.
You got your first one. I mean, like, were you like sad? Were you like?
I wasn't sad because I was expecting it being I'm an outsider in the first place. I was like really inactive. I was just running it, test the water, see how it was, and I think I can run again next time. And once I increase my activity and stuff, I can be a pretty heavy candidate. So
Yeah,
And you're
I'll
right,
vote
man.
for you next time if Archangel's not in it.
And you're right, man. Like, to be honest, like, I don't think you were like so much of as a bad candidate. It's just, you just took
Pause.
I was like-
Pause.
You're just
Luck
kind of
of the draw.
unknown.
I'd like to know how to pronounce your name. Is it 911 or 911?
it's 9/11.
Is it really? Oh
I
my
didn't
god.
think of the implications when I made it.
So how do you pronounce
So
it?
just
Is
go
it
with
Web
911.
Slinger? Is it Web Slinger 911 Abel?
Web
Yes.
Slinger 911, 911.
Just go with 911. I didn't think of the implications when I made it. I realized the second after I made it, and I was like, oh
Like,
boy.
shit.
Like,
It can only get worse from here.
dude, but like, I don't even think like it was so much of you being a bad candidate. You just had bad luck of the draw, and you ended up going against two really good candidates. And you know what? Meta said he might not run again for a little bit. So maybe next in the next 6 months, if Archangel never fucking does shit, then
Hey,
then his
I've
approval rating
been watching. Okay.
his approval rating might go down, and you might have a
Observation.
chance. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe a new upcomer will join in like the next couple months and like surprise everybody in September.
Ooh. Web
All right.
Slinger 911. I'd like to personally ask you what you think of our 2020 road trip
I
around
asked you this one.
America. The HU road trip that me, Archangel, and Nansamus and Night Soldier will be taking to meet all of you guys.
That's actually going to be pretty cool. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. Like, I heard someone complaining in the comments and stuff about how it wasn't going to be going to NYC, and I don't remember who responded that it wasn't.
No, I did.
Yeah, is there actually anyone in the HU that lives in the NYC?
You can check the website. Let me just go ahead and do that now.
Like
But
that-
as far as I know, nobody really lives up there.
Wait, where do you live at?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh. Okay, please inform Night Soldier that there are many, many gay people out in Atlanta.
Yes.
I did not know that. Dude, I
Wow.
guarantee you, there are more gay people live in Orlando.
Or
Yeah,
Atlanta.
like if you
Orlando's
just
a gay
say
capital.
Orlando, like you just know it's gay.
Orlando's
Yeah,
the gay
Orlando
capital.
sounds gay.
Well, no, not Orlando. I think San Francisco is probably the gay capital of the world.
Yeah,
fine,
it kind of
sounds
does.
Dude, dude, you'll be surprised. Orlando, like Disney, dude, we have fucking gay days. We're fucking people go and dress in red, and PDA is allowed, and you're allowed to they flock by like the thousands, dude.
Yeah, it's a bunch. It's
Oh,
just
wow.
a bunch of gay dudes around Disney Park fucking each other in the ass.
Hey,
It's called the Gay Days. You can look it up. It's just what the fuck.
don't
I mean,
say
like, no
people.
disrespect. It's just,
That's not what I saw on the Disney Channel.
dude, oh my god, yo, and then of course the Pulse gay nightclub.
Oh boy.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
whoa! I better not hear any laughter.
I'm not
My
laughing.
my sister's friend was killed there, and my friend's
Oh.
cousin was killed there too.
Your voice
Jesus.
makes me want to giggle.
Well, why, dude? I'm talking about like dead people I don't know, but like my friends were friends of.
Just stop talking.
Did rip, but yeah, it's just, and then people say Orlando is deadlier than Chicago because of that one incident. I'm
That's
like,
a lie.
no.
More people die in Chicago in a day than those people die.
That's like saying if one person gets shot in like New York, it's way more deadlier than Detroit.
But the Pulse shooting
That's
Exactly.
stupid.
but the Pulse the Pulse shooting was the deadliest mass shooting in United States history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, compare that with the amount of shootings that happen on a daily basis in Chicago.
Yeah, like
Exactly.
not so much on a grander scale, but like more quantity.
Yeah,
Compare that to 9/11, a bull.
9/11 wasn't a shooting.
it was a
It was a
plane
bombing.
crash.
It
It was a planing.
was a suicide bomb.
It was,
And,
but I
okay,
don't like
that
that.
brings me to a point. I like to make so actually before that though, Arcane. You have any more questions?
Hmm. Um. Huh.
He didn't
Okay, as
ask
far
me.
as near future of HU,
Thank
you
God.
see Kickstarter funding or GoFundMe funding to fund different things in the HU in the future, or are you gonna say self-sufficient?
Archangel.
I think that's a question for Congress, and you can actually take that up with Archangel in the near future. You can bring that to us. We can vote on it, and then you can either approve and pass, or veto Congress's decision.
I mean, I don't like going public because I'm like, I'm in the popular crowd at school. Even though I sound all white and shit right now, but like when I go to school, I'm like a completely different person. So if I was to
Same.
get exposed for this, I'd get fried so hard at school, I would leave.
Oh, dude, I would be gone like quicker than like, yeah.
Yeah, as soon as
Quicker
somebody
than
like
yeah.
brings up, if someone was to bring up like a video of me doing all my superhero stuff at school, and they like looked at me and started laughing and all that stuff, and I knew what they were laughing at, I would literally run in the opposite direction, blast out the door. I'd probably gain the ability to fly or run at super speed.
Turn into Flash.
Just in those moments.
I would like run outside, spin around, turn into Wonder Woman,
Probably be
and then
faster than
fly
Barry
away.
Allen because everyone is at this point.
Wait, what?
Everyone's faster than Barry at this point.
Right, everyone's faster than Barry. Who isn't faster than Barry?
I mean, honestly, I'm faster than Barry at this point.
It's like how fast you run? 3 miles an hour. You're faster than Barry.
I mean, I
How
don't even know
fast
how
do you
to.
run? 0.5 miles per hour? Yeah, you're faster than Barry, dude.
Yeah, like
Yeah, dude, like some of the sketchy kids like in middle school, like bro, some of the sketchy kids in middle school, like I mean, I was always like grouped up with some like weird ass kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so like like no offense, but to anybody out there who may be that weird kid, but we were like talking, like I guess we found a common ground, and we were talking about track and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, I run a like a 400 and blah blah blah. I run a 5K in 1822 and stuff, and then they're just like, I run 26 miles per hour, and I'm like, who the fuck measures how fast they run in miles per hour? Like
They
and
do not
even
run
if
26
Like-
miles
exactly,
per
even
hour.
if
Usain
someone
Bolt runs
26
27.7 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure.
like
you
don't
exactly. You don't run 26.
like don't you measure it?
I can
Like,
probably run 15.
not even the
That's
fact.
all I got.
Not even that though. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that like knowing how fast you run like in miles per hour is one thing, but like using that to like come out and like just gauge it in a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like usually people tell their time. You know what I'm saying? They don't go out and be
Yeah.
like, I run 23.6 miles per hour.
Yeah. The only reason they measure Usain Bolt in miles per hour is because of
You know, the Olympics, yeah,
really
like records and shit. Like
yeah records and stuff, and it goes to show how superhuman he kind of is. Because think about it, in some areas he can break the speed limit,
Right.
which is like what in that situation if he's running like full sprint past a copless speedometer, do they pull him over on the side of the road?
Are they like, do we let him keep running or do like
in a school zone, the
that's what I'm
25
saying,
miles
down
per
the
hour.
street from his school
he
zone, and
runs
it's
into
like
a
the
construction
speed limit
worker.
is 20.
What happens if he runs into a construction worker? Does he get fined?
Right, like
Bender.
the speed
He
limit,
like smacks his face on it.
the speed limit in my school zones is 20 miles an hour. He goes 7.7 miles over the limit, which is actually quite high to go over the limit. So if he was running to a child, I feel like they would like go.
Yo,
I feel like they die.
Would car insurance cover it? That's the real question.
Do you think?
What about the Carfax?
Right.
Wait,
Like,
guys,
Show me the Carfax.
guys, do you think that we would be able to like break the speed limit of like 15 miles per hour?
I
Yeah,
mean,
I probably can already run 15 miles per hour.
yeah, fucking.
I could probably like use run. I could probably run like 15.5 miles per hour, just barely
Yeah.
breaking it.
I'm clocking in at about 7 miles an hour. You know.
Scrolling.
No, I
Shit,
got
makes
that
sense.
0.2 mile per hour swag.
I have to. I don't know. I wanna see how fast I can run, but you know,
But me,
it happens.
okay, personally, okay, what do you all see your hero personas doing? Me, like my hero persona, I like to shoot BB guns and throw shields and just, that stuff.
Well, someone go first. Or
Well,
second.
okay, that's a dumbass question. All right, moving on.
Okay, whore, I can think of a better one.
Well, no, we have to answer it. It's a podcast.
John
It's a
Smith.
podcast. What
John
does that
Smith.
mean?
It's a
I'm
podcast.
talking to John Smith, guys.
Doesn't mean shit.
We have to answer.
Thing
It's a
like-
podcast.
It's a podcast.
It's a
Does that mean if
podcast.
someone asks for like your credit card number on a podcast, you have to answer it?
It's like it's a podcast.
It's a podcast. It's
Somebody-
the law.
Somebody like holds a gun up to you, like give me your wallet, and then you're like, is it a hold up? And they're like, it's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
You have to give me your wallet.
If you don't give me your wallet, it's the law. You are breaking the law.
It's a podcast.
No, or it's like in the Dark Knight, the Dark Knight. He's like asking Joker. Shut up. He's asking Joker where Rachel is, and he's like, I don't have to tell you. It's a podcast.
He's like, where's Rachel? I don't have to tell you anything. Yes, you do. It's a podcast.
He's like,
You have to answer the question.
shit.
Now imagine Kristen Bale said, it's a podcast.
No, this is how you do it. It's a podcast. With that big
It's a
ass.
podcast. It's a
No.
podcast.
He would have to say it really fast or have it like a really huge delay, like, it's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
That's it.
That's so
Yeah,
good.
like, I swear to God. Swear to the podcast.
My legit headcanon for why he talks like that is because the rubber suit is actually just too tight on his throat.
It's like strangling him, exactly. Like, he has to breathe, like, but no, he did that in American Psycho, too.
Really?
Talks like that.
So I think he has a speech impediment or something.
No, I don't remember that American Psycho.
Yeah, he pauses sometimes, really weirdly.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about where
No, he
it
just
sounds
like pauses, like he says something, like he just pauses a little bit.
No, bro.
He
It's
always
like he
sounds
just
like
goes.
he's got something in his throat.
Nah, dude. It's
Yeah.
like he just goes.
You ever hear of Huey Lewis in the news?
Have you guys seen College Humor, Batman?
Huey Lewis in the news.
It's
He's
hilarious.
like, Dr. Fishy, no.
No, have you seen the one where it's like, freaking, he gets stabbed by Talia al Ghul?
Yeah, and then he
He's like,
keeps,
Yeah.
he's like talking dirty.
if I push this red button, there's an explosion. It was hilarious. Okay, wait. Okay, so do you have a superhero name?
Yeah, Arcane Weaver.
Arcane. Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Arcane. Jonathan
God.
Smith.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's a man of many names.
Is that your real name? John Smith?
Yep.
Ready? John Smith, Web Slinger,
so,
9/11, Abel, and Arcane Weaver. The man of many names.
And many more
Well-
that I have not mentioned.
What would you like to see in the future of HU?
Besides the cliche expanding to where we meet in real life, because besides that,
That's just like
that's the omega cliche at this point.
Right.
What would I like to see in the future? I don't know. That's a pretty tough question. Like, surprisingly, I mean, I have expectations, but I mean, it's actually surprisingly tough.
It is. I like the sound of your lips when they flap like that.
Oh yes.
Oh my.
Oh
yes,
my
with the
God.
reps.
What?
No, I have a catchphrase.
Well,
I have a
thank you.
catchphrase.
Thank
Whenever
you.
something happens.
All right. Okay.
No, wait. I didn't answer the question. That's defying the rules of a podcast.
It's like, no, wait.
The podcast.
Podcast.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
It's a
You
podcast.
That's
do it so
amazing.
well.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
You just sound black when you do it. Sorry, Marvel Boy.
Dude.
It's a podcast, motherfucker.
Wait, guys, did you all watch Luke Cage?
Yeah, I watched it.
Rob.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
When that guy had the thing, he was like, pull the trigger.
What? Wait, what thing?
When he in like the second episode at the end of it, the kid has a gun to his head and he's like,
Oh yeah. That was funny.
you do it.
Wait, what?
Just do it.
Just do it. I don't care what you mean. Just do it.
Where he's like, when he grabbed the gun or whatever.
Yeah, and then he said,
Oh, by the way, legit question.
Here's Archangel.
Is Daredevil season 3 coming out next year, or is it taking a year break?
it's
Next
taking a
year.
year break.
Okay, never mind.
Oh.
Hold up, Horde. Hold up. Why did we give two different answers?
Why was I the only one who said taking a break?
I said next year. You said 2-year break.
I said next year. So actually, it's majority wins, me and Amir win. Boom, you suck. Get out
No,
of here.
because they're doing the Defenders next year. That's why.
Sigourney Weaver's
Well, I
in
guess
the
that makes
Defenders.
sense.
But he will be in a show, so
Like
it's
Sigourney,
all good.
Sigourney Weaver, however you pronounce it. She's the main villain of the Defenders.
Thank you, Arcane. For,
I like having him here.
Thank you, Arcane, for coming on the show. You're an awesome
Yeah.
viewer. Please stick around. We'll be talking about a lot of.
What the hell is that wind noise?
Oh, sorry, I was breathing.
To the mic.
A lot of cool stuff. Well, actually, okay, Arcane. I guess since we have, okay, never mind. You can stay.
Okay.
Since we don't have Nansamus.
It's a podcast.
Wait, are we keeping him on?
Yeah, we're keeping
lieu
on.
of my part?
Yeah, we're keeping since Nansamus's house exploded. So.
Let me see if I have
Wow.
memes. I want to see if I have memes.
Memes.
We can make our own memes. We've already made our own meme.
Oh God, dank memes.
Dude, John, have
See,
you seen the Dank Memes?
Dank memes United.
Oh boy, they have that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
dude,
made it
yeah.
like a few days ago. It was great.
God damn it, you're exposing it.
Oh, don't expose it, dude. Don't expose it. It doesn't exist, guys.
Oh,
It's just a figment of your
It doesn't exist. Okay, they can't even get in it though. They have to be invited. So
Yeah, sure. Actually, let me invite you right now to Dank Memes United.
it's so great.
It's like a fraternity within.
Someone made like a really photorealistic like Guillermo del Toro monster looking Pepe, and it was really freaky because I was
What's
like,
a Pepe?
What?
Oh my God.
You mean a Pepe? You mean a Pepe? Not a Pepe.
He said Pepe.
Pepe.
Rhino penis.
they're one and
want
the
a Pepe.
same.
Oh God.
Can I
Marvel
Pepe?
boy.
A Pepe.
Rhino penis.
At least
I
I didn't say a
remember that.
pee-pee.
Pepe.
Pepe.
It's
So
not
that's
Pepe.
what he's talking about.
It's not Pepe. It's Pepe.
Pepe.
It's pronounced Pepe.
Pepe.
It's
Either way,
Also-
it really creeped me out because it was like middle of the night and I was scrolling through and I just see that thing. And it's like staring at me, freaking wide-eyed. It looks like a Guillermo del Toro monster or something out of Silent Hills.
Dude,
Amir. Okay, you need to join.
Dank
Whatever.
Memes United.
Yeah. And so we can go through it together right now.
Oh wait, bro.
Let's not go over some of the memes. You're
Okay,
saying, but
I
like,
want you to invite me.
You're not me.
dude, I already invited you.
He really did.
Holy shit, dude. What is it? I gotta. Well. Okay. I know this is like a stupid question, but like some people
Get you a man who can do both.
some people are like superheroes and don't do this. But who here like reads comic books like regularly
Me.
or
Me.
tries to get as much comic book news as possible? I know Night Soldier doesn't do it.
I'm too lazy to buy comic books, so I just go to Comic Book Cast and just
Dude, like
watch
I
their
go to Comic
reviews.
Book Cast, Comic Story, and Comics Explained,
Yes.
Comic Pop.
And Nerd Sync. I just go to Nerd Sync for
No,
fun.
yeah, NerdSync is awesome.
Did you know Julian actually collabed with Comic Storian like way back in the day?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
What?
Comic Storian was like Comic Storian.
Yeah, you
What's that?
collab with them.
Yeah, I know, and it was really surprising because I was just like scrolling through Comic Story one day and I like clicked on it and then I just like saw Julian heard Julian and I was like really surprised. I didn't even know that was a
Yeah,
thing.
I was a little confused when I heard Comic Story was on the thing. I was like, what? Why is someone this cool hanging out with Julian? No disrespect to Julian.
Okay,
Like,
so now that we're all on the Dank Memes United page,
no, I'm not.
Yeah, it's
Edge
almost like getting
posted.
like
join
it's
it,
almost
dude.
like getting like me to hang out with Comic Book Cast or something, or like
Dude, but hold up. Before I would I wanted to say I want to start a comic book YouTube channel. Like, just because I enjoy comic books like as a whole.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So maybe start a podcast or something where we just talk about comic books.
I don't know how I feel about Black Mask
Too many
stealing that
podcasts.
entire look from the Daredevil series.
Dude, it's lit.
Wait.
It's lit. Okay, sure.
I mean, he can do what he wants, but it's just very
Oh, you mean
generic.
that?
Well, in the future,
Dude,
I'm probably gonna rip off Spider-Man's entire look just
Oh
because,
my
like,
god,
I
dude!
can't.
There's been like thousands of Spider-Man, dude, and you're gonna
Please
get.
don't.
I know that's the joke.
Please
I'm
don't.
Oh, dude,
not gonna do that.
dude,
Honestly, I think okay. In my opinion, if you make your own Spider-Man suit from scratch, though, if it can like look a lot like the original Spider-Man suit and take elements from that, but if you make it from scratch and it's like a really amazing, good design, like I mean, like high quality, and you decide to like
original.
screen print that crap and go through the labor of sewing it and doing all that crap and making the seams look really nice and doing like all that
You
labor,
earned it.
you earned it. You deserve it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's
But other
my
people
thing.
like.
just gonna turn your levels down a bit.
Oh my god.
I need you to resend the invite. Send the invite again.
I already did, man.
You send it again?
Yeah.
Night Soldier
Which is-
thick though.
Which is why I have faith in the future that I'm probably maybe one of the only ones to have a somewhat spider. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna be the only ones to have a good, somewhat Spider-Man resembling suit
Bro,
that actually deserves.
Because like
Night
if
Soldier.
you're really
Yeah.
dedicated to it and you're trying
I'll
to
wait
be
for
like
him.
Brent, then I'll help with that.
All right.
Yeah,
So
I've.
go ahead.
You can continue, dude.
Oh no, there's no relation to what we're talking about. Just finish.
All right.
What the balls? I'm not
I've
getting
already
these.
like my problem is I've already sketched out a whole suit design for the future in my head. It's just that I'm like a boo-boo, like crappy artist.
A boo boo.
A boo boo.
A boo boo.
I'm a boo cat like others.
Well, welcome to where
Welcome to Georgia.
welcome.
Welcome to the state of Georgia.
Down in the state of Georgia. Yo, Marvel Boy, are you in it yet? That's what she said.
Okay, I'm back.
Marvel Boy, are you in it?
No, because I can't find the invite.
Oh my god, you fucking fuck it.
Bro,
Don't.
Night Soldier.
What does everyone think about the Edge? Like,
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh.
I think he's organized-ish, but he was more of the hype a little bit ago.
Okay, Marvel Boy, I just sent you another one. Alright, it's coming to you.
It's so weird
It's
that I
coming
can
to-
moderate now. It's so odd.
But you haven't done anything with it.
I know. I'm just like, I'm scared.
back in the day when I was like really active in the Guardians, that they had me doing like I'm actually pretty good at programming and stuff, and they had me going on these like wild goose chases to find out where like people lived and crap and all this crap, and it was actually just turned out
What?
to be the moderators like trolling me and stuff, basically.
That's
Like,
I
shitty.
already know
Yeah,
where
I
all of
remember
them were.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
that's kind of creepy. But
No. I mean, like, okay. So, like, they sent you on a wild goose chase to find out where everybody lived, and but really, like, I found out where they lived in like a matter of like 2 seconds.
they had like
So,
alternate accounts and crap. Like, okay, do you okay, I don't know how far back this goes. Do you remember the Anti-Guardian?
Yeah, I
they
know.
live
I
in
was
like,
there for all this.
Yes, that was a whole hoax set up by like
Yeah, it was a hoax. They called it training.
yeah, they called it training when it was just a big waste of my time. It
oh,
didn't
that
really
was during my leave of absence. I was there for the beta, and I was like the Captain America in like World War II and shit. I was there in like May of like 2015 to
Yeah, me too.
like
I
to
was
like
the
Sep-
same
Yeah,
thing.
I met.
to like September 2015, and then I left and came back May of 2016, and then I left in like June of 2016.
That's why it makes me like really
Yeah, I
sad.
remember. What?
It makes me like really sad to see how the Guardians like deteriorate because I was there. I was the 7th member of the Guardians beta thing,
Yeah,
and
same, dude. Same. I was like, yeah, that's legit.
yeah, I
I didn't
watched
know you
it
were
like
there.
rise to like downfall, and it like really made me really sad because I was looking back on the old post. The old post on the Guardians, it was like way more productive than it ever was. Like the peak of the Guardians was actually the beta.
Yeah, dude. I was Neon Spider. I was Neon Spider. Then I changed.
Oh,
my
you
name.
were Neon Spider, dude?
Yeah, dude. I was with yeah. And then
Okay, I think I
I changed my
recognize.
name when I came back the second time in May 2016. But yeah, back in like May 2015 and shit, I was with Neon
That's
Spider.
my birthday.
Yeah, I remember Neon Spider and crap. Do you
Yeah.
remember Matt?
I don't remember Matt. No.
I just called him Matt because he was a man without fear, I think was his username.
I think
But
so. Yeah, I remember Matt. I remember Matt. Oh my god, yeah.
yeah,
Matt the Man Without
whatever
Fear or something
happened.
like that. Matt Murray, yeah. He just ripped it off. But yeah, it was Matt Murray, Man Without I don't know.
Jesus.
And there was somebody else. There was a lot of people who left. Do you remember Aquarium or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Aquarium or what I call him
Aquarium. Oh
No, I
shit.
called him
Oh my
Aquarium.
god. Dude, oh my god. I just came to the realization after knowing that kid for like 2 years that that's spelled aquarium.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure that
Oh
out.
my god, dude! I used to talk to this kid all the time, like I talked to Amir, but he was like the Amir of like the beta of like the Guardians. I just now realized, like tonight, like right now, I just realized that it's spelled fucking aquarium.
Wow.
I used to say aquarium. All what the fuck?
It's a
Yeah,
really bad case of like it's a personal case or a bad case of like the Mandela effect.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what the Mandela effect is? Hmm? Yo, fam.
Huh?
It got really quiet real fast.
And we back. And we're back. Sorry, my beats died.
Well, that got like really quiet real fast, and
Yo, where'd Marvel Boy go?
I don't know, and yeah, that's weird.
This ain't no intro. I was just about to add you back, bro. Dude.
Yo,
But yeah, yeah, dude, it's fucking wild. That was a long time ago. I remember like before like Wolfman or Gadget or any of them even joined the Guardians.
I love
Dude,
how yeah, I was there before that, and it was like really when Gadget rolled up, he banned me like almost immediately and crap when he became a mod and stuff. Apparently, he has beef with me or something. Um, and he said the reason he banned me is because I didn't match the intellectual criteria for the community, and I wasn't doing my intellectual role and my physical role.
And
So
see, that's where Julian
me and
fucked up. By the way, Archangel, you're muted if you didn't know. But you probably know though. But that's where Julian fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like he created a community, and he started the initiative, and I was on board. Right, I was on board that first summer. Unfortunately, school got in the way, so I had to come back, and I came back to what wasn't there when I was what
In the original.
I came back to a Guardians that I didn't love. That I came back to a different Guardians than the one I loved the summer before. It's like a weird
Yeah.
summer movie, going back to the same beach house every summer. And, the girl changes anyway, but like, and so and I was immediately met by Stefan, who was like my peer, not my boss. He was my peer. We used to help each other out with graphic design and stuff back in like 2015. But now that he come back, he was all of a sudden a moderator. Wolfman, who I'd never known before, was a moderator. Gadget, Scarlet, all these people, moderators. I had no idea where they came from, and I posted a post, right, and about like an experience I had one night, and they immediately jumped on it. The moderators, like, calling me out, profanity, everything, like getting really personal about it, calling me out, calling me bullshit, saying not only the video was fake, but everything I claimed about like all my skills in martial arts and everything was fake, and I didn't do shit, and I was just cancer for the Guardians. And so I had to take the post down because it's just a battlefield of like really like crappy like arguments in the comments. And so I after that I reposted the same post, the experience I had, and I put evidence. I put video evidence of it underneath it, and they shut up, and I never heard an apology from them. But that's what Julian messed up with. He had the right idea. He's a good guy. I look forward to collaborating with him one day, but he just failed to see the wrong in promoting people to be moderator and leaders just because they were there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fucked up and put the wrong people in charge, and the Guardians failed because of it. And I think Heroes United, in part to the brutal shit we had to endure from that mistake from the council, I think that's what formed Heroes United to be the democracy and that it is today. And because of that, we've been able to flourish and become even better than Stefan and Wolfman's group. And so I'd like to think that Heroes United is an extension of what Julian always wanted the Guardians to be.
By the way, I love how they banned me for also inactivity, even though I had posted like a day ago on there. They also banned me because, I was inactive too much. When I look at Stefan's page, he was inactive for like 4 months.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's like, what? Oh, by the way, Archangel.
Yeah.
When did you make that name, Archangel?
When did I make it? It was a few months ago.
Wow. A few months ago, I think it was like actually last year a little bit, I actually made a splinter group of the Guardians called the Archangels.
Oh shit.
He's like, oh shit.
No, it's just because just because I like it has nothing to do with the X-Men. It's just
Yeah, no, I just named it Archangels because I thought Guardian, then I thought Guardian Angel, but then I thought Archangels because it sounds cooler.
Yeah, I guess.
So I made that group, and then I made it to where I made the mistake of making it where it's like you can publicly ask to join, and then there were these like conspiracy theorists joining, saying that archangels are like behind the Illuminati and stuff, and that's why they want to join, trying to get behind the mystery of archangels trying to run the world. And I was like really surprised, and it's kind of spooking me. But
Yeah. I muted Marvel Boy. I can't get him back. I can't get him unmuted. He was making noise in the background. Fuck, I'm just ejecting him.
maybe he can like leave and rejoin.
Yeah, I just ejected him, and I'm gonna invite him back.
He probably feels like he's been like shunned or something, like he's been exiled out of the group.
Yeah, like,
Pulled
what
like a freaking Stefan on him.
I'm sorry. Alright.
Oh, rip.
Oh, I get confused.
Dude, nice plans, bro.
Real.
Okay. What happened to Arcane? Wait,
I'm back.
Marvel Boy.
Marvel Boy.
Yeah.
I did leave for a minute.
I don't know, Rip Marvel Boy. I ejected him. I mean, like, okay, so I'm assuming, right? I muted him because it was making background noise, right?
Yeah.
And so I come to the realization of shit, I can't unmute him. So I eject him, thinking that like I can let him back. But what if it's the same as muting him? What if I ejected him and he can't come back?
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't know, right? So I guess Arcane is a replacement for Marvel Boy too.
Well, if it's time to hire a new Marvel Boy.
Yeah, guys, new details on the Combine are coming soon. January 4th. They are coming January 4th. The schedule will be released on January 4th. Everything, like when you are supposed to turn in your 1 mile run, etc. Well, actually, no. It's coming January 2nd. It's coming January 2nd.
When you are like announcing things, honestly, like when you start announcing, you sound like really different than when you're just like normally talking. You kind of sound like Keemstar when you're announcing.
Oh, gee, wait, what?
You sound a
Really?
little like Keemstar. You're like, anyway, guys, that's like not exactly like Keemstar, but it just sounds like an announcer voice versus your normal voice.
Oh yeah, sure. I feel. You know, because you gotta be a professional. Is that
It's professional.
professional? Hey, did Archangel die too? Dude, I feel like Archangel just passed the fuck out. Like he just ate shit on his pillow. Like he's like no longer with us. Rip Archangel. Rip Marvel Boy. Yep. Okay, rip Archangel.
Rip. Well,
And there's 2 left. There were 2 remaining. So I'm actually gonna invite both of them back, just in case.
really lonely here.
Maria Boy. Marvel Boy. And that. What
It's just like,
Archangel?
if all else fails, just try to invite like Wolfman or something.
Bruh.
We can have like some beef out.
A debate. Oh my god.
That actually sounds like a good idea. Or
Oh, dude, would they even be up? Yeah, he lives in the
yeah, he
UK.
lives in like the UK, so he would be up. It's like I don't know what time it is in the UK. Not quite
By
sure.
what chances do you think he would make it this far in the podcast, like listening to it or listening to it at all? I can legit give out his like exact
Imagine if
pinpoint
Wolfman has
location.
been like
His coordinates.
stalking us since like the beginning, and he's just like sitting there right now, just listening. He's like, "Oh, I'm listening, you piece of crap. I'm coming for you."
He's like on a plane right now.
He's on a plane. He's like, "First stop, Atlanta." You talking beef? You talking crap? He just like books it to the airport and books the first flight to Atlanta.
Oh my god,
He scours the whole city. Just
dude. But
it's
dude,
like.
yeah.
By the way, whatever happened to the Guardians Clash and like all that stuff? It kind of like fell through the thing, being that the Guardians kind of like fragmented off into separate pieces.
Yeah, do you remember the video?
Like the Guardians Clash video.
The one that we made. Or I made.
Oh yeah, I think I do.
The one where it's like black skinhead.
Mm-hmm. I made a video. It was a little different than the other ones. Is why I got accepted into Team Behemoth. Is the one I tried out for, I
No
believe.
self-promoting in the podcast. I'm just kidding.
No self-promoting in the podcast.
It's a podcast.
Now, if you ask me a question and ask me if I can self-promote, then I have to self-promote. So what is the rule there?
It's a podcast.
Oh, yay.
Sorry,
What?
my mom came home from work. I had to do some.
Yo, and we back.
Where'd what's his face go?
Oh, he just like passed the fuck out.
He like ate the dirt.
Dude, he just like totally like fucking like ate shit.
Yeah, I was getting up.
How much you bet he was just like sitting there with his phone and all of a sudden Nope.
He just dozes off.
Just sleeping now. Yo, what if we get like one viewer and that's just Archangel trying to get back in, but he's trapped listening from the outside?
He's in like freaking purgatory. What if he got abducted by aliens?
I guess the web may never know.
He's abducted by aliens. All he has is his phone left, but he can't connect because the alien mothership is like preventing him from connecting to the chat.
Or no, because like because like Google is just like that shitty. Google
I'm
fucks
just
up.
gonna rock the mic.
So he has to like use the YouTube chat. He's like, guys, I'm abducted by aliens, where none of us are looking at all.
Dude, I
They're
know.
about to probe me. Please help.
This was a lit podcast while it lasted.
It was a lit podcast, but while it lasted, before we started talking about freaking Archangel getting abducted by aliens.
And we back. Yo, so many fucking logos though. I've made so many fucking logos.
What were we
Oh,
talking about before Marvel Boy got in the chat again?
I don't know.
I'm not quite sure. We were talking about something like a little bit more serious, and then Marvel.
Yeah, Amir. Amir Shun. That's not your name,
Yeah,
bro.
we were talking about
Fuck yeah.
Behemoth, like all that stuff. Yeah, I made like my video was a little
No
different.
problem, Mama.
My video was a little different though. I thought I wasn't gonna get in because apparently, like every single for some reason the Guardians only focus on physical things, really, and not mental of anything besides.
Actually, like, dude, like that's the thing that like frustrates me about the guard, like about like Julian kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like props to Julian for everything he's done, but like, damn, dude, like I mean, like he can do flips like better than like anybody I know, but like, damn, like, you really can't prioritize that over like actual combat, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, I know. It's like
he's putting flips and shit over punches and kicks. And so like because Edge is doing all this like flippy shit, I'm sitting here like throwing out solid kicks and punches. You know, apparently Edge is like
over practicality.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
And like to be like a legit superhero, you don't need to like be like fucking like flipping around and shit. You just gotta like be like you gotta like
Determined.
know how to fight, but then hide in the shadows and shit. So you don't be like
Yeah.
That's what makes the difference between you and Phoenix Jones. You hide in the shadows and then you fight like a real fighter. But you know, you don't just like fight like a real fighter and then like do a bunch of flips and shit.
Yeah. Don't make it like action superhero movie, boy.
Don't rely on flips to make you a real superhero. Rely on stealth.
Which is another problem I also have with a lot of people in the Guardians. Like I was critiquing one of their weapon designs because their weapon design looked like it was trying to be like a meat hook type thing. I don't know what it was trying to be.
Okay, yeah. When people get too violent with their weapons and stuff, that always bothers me.
No, it wasn't that it was too violent. It's that it was impractical because like 90% of the blade was unusable, being that it curved one way, but then it curved another, then it curved another way, then it curved another way. It almost looked like a bendy street. So 90% of the blade was unusable.
Wow.
And stuff. So it was like, what?
Yo, it's weird because like I always think that you guys will be like uptight people when I'm talking to you on like the Hangouts or something, and then when I get like on a video or group chat or something, you guys are like really cool.
Yeah.
What you mean?
BRB, I'm gonna leave the chat for a second. I'm gonna rejoin.
Alright, man. Yo, what you mean, bruh?
Like no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll think like they're just somebody who I'm not gonna like, or they're taking this too seriously, and like then when I finally talk to them, they're actually really cool people.
Yeah.
Because you can't hear the tone of people's voice.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know about Spooderman, but you know.
There's something about him. Something about Spooderman.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice little podcast we got going on, guys.
Next week is going to be lit.
Yeah, it is going to be lit. I'd like everyone to be prepared.
6 fucking hours, dude.
I need
This
to go
is
get some
already going on like
coffee.
3, I think. Well, so I guess
Then
we're
we
gonna
got
end up on.
JV.
I mean, Marvel. Do you want to go ahead and end up on next week? Next week we'll have Nansamus, but and we might not have Archangel though. So, but okay. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. Dude, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, you want to finish up on the talking about Actually, let me invite somebody. But yeah,
Invite
do you
who?
want Kid Spider?
No.
Damn, what the beef? I want to talk about the film together.
Oh yeah,
The little
yeah.
series he's getting on.
Is he awake?
I don't know. I mean, he was this time last night, and that's a Friday. Usually on Fridays, I'm kind of more tired.
Yeah.
Let
I
me
need to
find
go
him.
make something to eat.
Kid Spadar. Kid Spadar. We have Kid Spadar, and we have Spooderman.
I don't want to hit up one of those guys. You can probably guess which one it is. It's Spooderman.
Spooderman. Spooderman. Does whatever Spooderman can.
Really, Snapchat?
So, Marvel boy.
Yeah. What's going on?
You want to end tonight's podcast on talking about the series?
Yeah, I guess so. I want to talk about more of the Heroes United media.
You can go ahead and do that first.
Wait a minute. What was I about to do? I gotta hold up. I gotta re-download Snapchat. Anyway, so well, there's a couple things I like to talk about for you guys, including number one, the Marvel Boy versus Nansamus grudge match, which I'm turning into a comic instead of a video because like shooting a video, we don't get all the time in the world at his house, and it's raining and it's cold and it's wet, and so we decided I'll just make it into a book, and I'm currently working on it. That's one thing. I'm introducing a character. I might turn Heroes United into its own universe itself. I mean, that's what the Guardians were doing, except
Like the MCU.
Yeah, kind of like that.
The Guardians were doing that?
Yeah, they were doing that, except they called it Solar Comics, and they tried to get me in on it, and I didn't enjoy it because, like, I didn't like what they were doing.
Yeah.
So, I decided I'm just gonna do my own. I'm introducing a new character named Gulo, who's like a genie who can like alter reality and stuff. But I'm introducing him. There will be Marvel Boy. It's called Marvel Boy, the really short film, which tonight Soldier's Disagreement. There is not as much action as you'd want.
Man, there should be
from
more action.
from a superhero short film, but we don't have a lot of time or money or actors. So, that's that.
You just gotta
It'll
make your
be
friends your actors. And then like
what
tell
friends?
them to like fucking you just gotta tell them to fucking act good or else they'll fucking beat their ass.
What friends?
Or no, I'm friends from school or something.
What friends?
I don't know. No friends.
I don't have any.
Oh. Yeah.
No, but like is that, and it'll just be like how I operate on a regular day. Me, what I do, and then there's that. I guess Nansamus will be in it. Night Soldier is currently working on his film, which will probably be more cinematic than mine. Forget probably will be more cinematic than mine. I don't know. I'm a little roughed out, tired. It's what is it, 1:15 in the morning over here?
2:15 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally
Dude, imagine
time.
fucking like watching. You think anybody's actually gonna like rewatch every single second of this podcast? Maybe one day.
Yeah, they'll skip forward.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, with my series, guys, If you guys have ever seen Atlanta on FX, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like it's gonna have that type of feel to it. It's gonna be like a darker, more realistic take on being a superhero. Not like, but it's still gonna have like comedy and shit. But it's not gonna be like Kick Ass or Super,
Super.
which are like the only two films right now about like real life heroes. But like what would happen if you were a superhero in real life. But I'm gonna do that. Only it's gonna be like a series, and it's gonna be like cinematic, high production value. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be like dark though, and it's gonna have some like it's gonna have some really funny moments. But it's not gonna be like blatantly cheesy moments. It's gonna be like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. You'll laugh. And if you're watching it by yourself, you'll probably like exhale pretty fast out of your nose.
I like it. I like it.
But I mean, like, yeah, it's cool. Hopefully, there'll be an episode shot up in Tennessee, and Marvel Boy and Nansamus
Guest
will
star.
yeah will guest star, make a cameo rather, and then hopefully around like season 3, probably maybe even season 2, we'll be moving the show to LA, and Archangel will become a main part of it. But
Here's the thing.
it might just only go for like one season, you know.
What if here's the thing, you know how I'm the art guy and you're the visual editor dude, right?
Yeah.
Well, what if I had a comic series that like it's the same universe, but then you have a crossover into my book and I cross over into your show.
Yeah.
So it's like still a part of the series, get it?
Well, this was like what would you mean? Like how?
Even though it's two different like visual mediums, like video and print, or technically digital because I'm not printing that many books, but get it? So it'd still be the same universe, even though it's two different mediums of like to watch it on.
Yeah.
So say like if Arrow wasn't a TV show, it was a comic, but Barry Allen was introduced, and then that version got his own show, and then every once in a while he'd cross over into the book instead of like the
Yeah, because
show.
basically what I'm thinking about right now is like you and Nansamus, right? Like in your book or whatever, right? You learn about the existence of Night Soldier in Florida, and you like hit him up or whatever, and he goes to Tennessee and like or wherever the fuck it is in the book, and and well, we guys like you meet up and stuff. Like at first, there's a little bit of like edginess and some like awkwardness and some like you know what I'm saying, like unsureness and stuff, and on whether or not you guys could be friends or whatever. And so then I leave though, like the episode ends, and I'm like, yo, what was your names again? And then you were like, Marvel Boy and Sam.
Yeah,
And then like we Marvel Boy and Sam. All right, anyway, and then the show never deals with you again, but in the book it does. In
yeah,
the book, Night Soldier from then on after that show, Night Soldier makes appearances in the book.
yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But
Because
I feel you though. I feel you.
it would be too much for us to show up in the show like all the time.
Yeah, Arcane. If you're wondering how to get back in the show, because I doubt anybody else is watching at this moment, because Archangel's fast asleep. But Arcane, if you're wondering how to get in the show, just re-click the link I sent you.
No. Oh, what was I about to say? So like, say okay, we meet in the show, and then we slowly develop the friendship of the characters in the book, because it's still the same universe.
Wait, what?
Like, okay, so you meet Marvel Boy and Nansamus in the show. Okay, you first meet, and then you develop the friendship with them through the book.
Yeah, I mean
Like,
that's what I'm going for.
yeah, you won't be in the book all the time, but like, cause
I know. Yeah, exactly. I mean that's what I'm saying.
Okay, because Oh, okay. I'm glad we're on the same page. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, we're on the same page. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be dark. It's gonna be different. It's not gonna be your regular hero show.
Mine is like strictly comedy with action filtered throughout it.
And it's gonna be fictional, right? Obviously, like I'm not gonna do some of the thing. I've never done some of the thing that I'm doing in that show, but I am gonna pull from like real life experiences as myself. Like it's gonna deal with not just like what Night Soldier is facing as a hero, but what
As a teenager.
what I'm facing. I'm gonna pull from some of my experiences at school with girls, awkward experiences in public, stuff like that. But just know though that it's gonna be very dark, and it's gonna be very very professionally made, and it's gonna take a lot of hard work and effort, and it should come out around. It's gonna be unique. It's gonna one word to describe it: unique. It's
Unique.
gonna be very artsy, and so it should come out. First season should drop to 2018. So that's it. Actually, for this podcast, we could just save anything else for like our fucking 6-hour podcast next week. Actually, that pretty much wraps up this podcast. Our first podcast. It's a podcast. Boy, is it a podcast?
Yes, podcast.
Herocast.
Because it's
All
the
right,
podcast.
so because it's the podcast.
Because it's a podcast. The podcast.
It's a podcast.
Yo, so Marvel boy, you good? Are you done? Anything else you want to touch on?
Yeah, I think we never talked about the future of HU.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. I mean, if you want to.
I mean, like in phase 4, after phase 4,
Phase 4. You mean phase 3?
Phase
1 is just for anybody who doesn't know. Phase 1 is us right now, building up the members, building up, our structure and stuff. And we've built the website. We've got it, a government down. We got our members growing, all that good stuff. Phase 2 is when which we're about to head into in about 6 months. Phase 2 is when we start grinding real hard to get the suits, to get the materials, to get the funds. We're getting funds. Then in about 2 years, we'll be getting hella funds. Then we'll be getting like a mad like vehicle suits, and we'll be getting a base
when we say
stuff.
funds, we're getting funds.
Like should we tell them how much approximately?
I don't know if I want to tell them.
Okay, fine. But we'll just say though, we'll be getting a base. We'll be getting weapons. We'll be getting vehicles. We'll be getting suits in 2 years.
This isn't like the Guardians.
And then we'll be building our tech from there. And then we'll be building like communications and stuff, and all this stuff. We'll be working like we'll be getting everybody's blood type. We'll be making the IDs and stuff. Then come phase 3. We'll give everybody who is completely loyal to HU. We'll give him in his confirmed ready to go out into the field and represent HU and take care of business. We'll be giving him a patch and an HU ID card.
Here's the thing, guys.
And we'll be flying each member to the base, which might be in LA.
God, I can't wait because it's
once every 2 years. So for like one big meetup, and everybody else will, and certain people though will be able to come more than others. But if that's just something you want, then you strive for it.
Gotta wait.
So yeah, guys. That's that, so then it come, and then 2020 is when we go on the road trip, and that's the beginning of phase 3.
And guys, here's the thing: it's not like the Guardians where we're like, oh, we'll get like a base and we'll probably have all this. We're in there,
guys. We know where the funds are coming from. We know the funds are. We've got the funds.
Yeah. So your superhero careers will be generously.
Just stay with us, be professional, and be serious about it.
Yeah, trust me. If you stick with HU, you're gonna. It's worth it in the long run.
Yeah.
Because we're what? The greatest team in America?
We're the greatest team on earth.
Exactly. And it'll be worth it, and you'll finally be able to live out your dreams and die with a good conscience. That's what I plan on doing.
Yep. Because right now it just kills me, dude, that I couldn't be Spider-Man in that film. I was in Atlanta that weekend, bro.
You should have gotten the part.
My dad was like, "Oh, I don't want to take you." But I was in Atlanta to meet my dad. That same day, they were doing screen tests in Atlanta with Tom Holland and Asa Butterfield. I was in Atlanta that same weekend.
Hey, it's like, hey, I'm popping up. You guys should let me do this too.
Dude, I could have just gone on the set and showed my face, and they're like, "Oh my God, he looks like Spider-Man." Let's give him a screen test. I mean, no, but I didn't even get that though, because somebody didn't want to take it.
You don't want to take me.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Right. So trust me. Like.
And then Julian heard about it. He felt sorry for me. So he was like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna make a short film, and with like 20,000 subscribers, you're gonna be like the second Spider-Man." I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome." Then now he's like going back on everything. He's like, "No, dude, we're gonna make a really old Miles Morales Spider-Man, which is going to be me, and me as in Julian, and then you're going to be the Black Panther." And I'm like, "But I'm white."
But I'm white.
I mean, I could be a stunt actor, I guess, because I have the kicks apparently.
Yeah. Like
Black Panther's lit, dude.
Black Panther.
I don't see the problem in being a cat-themed hero. You said it's gay.
No, because cat-themed heroes, like, they try too hard.
No, dude, like, I'm not talking about like wearing a fur coat and goggles and shit like Black Cat, right? Shit. But, like, okay, I'm talking about like legit like Batman, only instead of Batman, it's Catman or something like that.
Yeah, no, I get what you're talking about. That works. I actually thought about doing something like that once.
Because the ears, I want the ears. Without the ears, the cow just looks naked. Like Phoenix Jones, it looks like he's a bald man.
It does look like he's a bald man.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the ears though, the ears make it. So like, what other thing has pointy ears? Cats. What do I have? A black cat. I legit have a pet black cat. Her name's Salem, and I love her very much. And shit.
I don't own any pets.
But dude, like, would that not be like legit?
It would be legit.
The cat. No, would I be the cat? I could take Wildbat's last name.
The Claw.
Wildcat.
Wildcat. Because that's already a comic character's name. They did him terribly wrong in Arrow.
Oh, okay, never mind. That's already a character's name.
Yeah, but just
I don't watch Arrow, so
I don't either. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I saw like the first season. After the first season, I stopped watching it.
Why I stopped watching it after the first season as well. I just got bored.
Yeah.
Too many flashbacks.
Dude, remember that? Dude, remember that fucking night, dude, where we the first hit. If you guys have still made it into the podcast this far, type HU forever in the comments, which you won't. But dude, Amir. I remember that night, dude. We were like in New York, not New York. We were in the New Young Justice or whatever chat. So we're talking it up, and then he says something, and I said something about like Earl or like Tyler or like somebody.
He was like, "Who here listens to like Odd Future Earl Switch?" And I was like, "Bruh."
Yo, and then I was like, okay. And then a couple of moments passed, and then
I contacted you.
And then Cosmic Arts uploads. Shit, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. Okay, so he under the Amir McCain account posts a picture of like his drawing or whatever. At the time, I didn't know that he was Cosmic Arts, and I was like, oh dude, that's Cosmic Arts work. That he has amazing stuff. And he's like, I am Cosmic Arts. I'm like, oh shit. And then so we call each other eventually, and we start talking about each other's like work and stuff. Like he does does like drawing. I do like visual editing and stuff, and and it just, and then we talk about music. We talk about all this shit for like 8 hours, like up until like 8 o'clock in the morning, dude. All
Yeah,
the way
we
from like
we were
midnight.
up all night, guys.
It was legit, like, no homo. Our like souls were like, what the fuck, yo, what's up? It's been a while. Like, it's like
Right.
we had known each other for 1,000 years. Like, we
No, and
instantly
here's
like.
the thing, like, what is
I've
it?
I've only had like deep conversations like that with 2 other people in my life.
Me, it's been not a lot of people just because like I don't talk to a lot of people. But literally the perfect like media team was born at that point.
Dude, for real. Like,
We gotta work together on more visual stuff.
yeah. Remember that thing we did tonight? It was epic.
Which one?
The one where you the thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Tonight. This one.
Yeah. He did most of the work though. I just edited it
Added some
out
things.
and then stuck it on you know, did some editing to the lines and stuff, and then stuck it on a white canvas. Yeah.
Dude, like, so yeah, it was literally one of the best nights of my life.
Oh, dude. And then like I've only, it was an actual conversation. Like I'm saying, like nowadays millennials, dude, they don't know how to have an actual conversation.
Right.
They just talk at each other. You know what I'm saying? An actual conversation is a conversation. It's like when you talk about a topic, but then it branches out from that. You know what I'm saying? You just talk about
Stuff.
it's you know what I'm saying? Like
It just
talking
keeps
to each
going.
other for like 5 minutes is talking at each other. A conversation is when you talk to each other about meaningful stuff for like hours, days, weeks. You know what I'm saying? Conversation can go on forever. It's a discussion.
Exactly. And it was like that. But we fell asleep.
It was a true connection, yeah. And eventually it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I heard my mom waking up. I was like, all right, dude, I gotta go.
Yeah. Dude, I ended up actually staying up that night.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
I
didn't?
stayed
Oh,
up till
yeah.
morning
Wow, that's wild.
because I couldn't fall
But
asleep.
yeah, dude.
And trust me,
Yeah, and then even weirder is we had just met each other in general all together like that night on a Thursday, and then little did I know, Goodlettsville, the place I was going to that Saturday from Orlando, Florida, on vacay to see my grandparents. Um, that Saturday is right next to Clarksville, so I ended up going out of my way and seeing them. I ended up seeing Amir in person in Clarksville, which is like 20 minutes away from like Gildersville, on a Sunday. The Sunday
yeah,
after the Thursday that I met him in general, like over
like
the
literally
internet.
like 3 days later, guys, trust
Dude,
me, Heroes United would not
what
be
are
here
the
if God
fucking
didn't
chances?
brought us together.
Dude, what are the fucking chances? That is like a miracle.
It was a
That was
miracle.
a miracle.
Like, I can't even describe how big of a miracle that was. It was
Dude,
unbelievable. I can't believe it happened, but it's a blessing.
for real. Dude, Amir, we have to have another one of those talks, bro.
Yeah, like one of these nights when I'm not like ready to die, I should probably take a nap tomorrow in the middle of the day.
I thought you were all energized from that little like sesh you had earlier.
Well, the energy burned out.
Didn't you take a nap today?
Yeah, I should probably take a nap later on today, just to get myself back together, then get another little burst of energy, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I feel.
You do what you got to do sometimes.
Dude, but yeah, like we could talk about like some even deeper shit. Like, yeah, dude, it's just wild.
Dude, I like talking about how we're literally running probably the greatest team ever.
I know, and we can't do shit yet because we're not out of high school.
I hate waiting.
I know.
Trying to help get our sponsor to help me get some stuff like today and now.
We gotta wait to get out of high school before we even can think about starting to build our suits and stuff, let alone to start training, and let alone to start patrolling. So we have another like 2 years before we even start thinking about the other 2 years before we actually can start doing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like we have 2 years before the 2 years before the patrolling.
I'll use these 2 years as a planning period to get the suit just right.
Like we have 2 years of waiting on the 2 years of waiting to come. To you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
after the 2 years of waiting of doing nothing, waiting of building
Wait.
though while we're waiting.
Dude, the building's gonna be probably the best part.
Yeah,
One of my favorite parts, at least.
you're gonna be in college during that time though. So
I know, right? It's gonna be great.
how are you gonna build something discreetly while you're in college?
Me, I don't know. I'm a mirror. I do a lot of things.
And so okay, so fucking Archangel's gonna have like fucking C3 like 10,000 pounds of D3O armor like shipped to you, padding like shipped to you, and like a big crate arrives at your dorm. What and like 12 like kids come like and try to like open the package. What are you doing?
I shoot at them. I'll grab my Febreze.
What the fuck?
I'll grab my Febreze and my lighter and go to town on them.
Then the college kicks you out and calls police.
Oh yeah, then I'd have a problem. Like I'd have to explain to my mom that I got kicked out because some kids tried to go through my stuff.
If you're living like in a dorm, you might have to wait till you're out of college to start building, dude, to be honest. But if you're living in like an apartment or like with a roommate, then just trust them and then like start building. Because like, would you even have room to build a suit?
I probably would. I'd probably end up doing it on my own because like I gotta. It's gonna be me and Nan. Then we gotta like separate.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use this 2 years as a planning period, which I guess that's a lot of time to plan.
So 2 years is planning, then another 2 years is building and getting ready with training intact and getting our base and getting our weapons and stuff, and then after those 2 years, so 4 years from now in total, is when we start
Exactly.
for real going out with patrolling and stuff.
And I think we should get a jet.
Dude, that's like 20 years from now.
But like the jet.
Yeah.
Dude, like I know 20 years is a long time, but like the sponsor might just have enough.
I don't know, dude. We would be wasting like a 95% of our budget on the jet, and then we'd only have like 5%. We'd only have like $5,000, I guess. I don't know. So
Which
like,
really isn't enough.
yeah, exactly. So we need to use like all like 9 mil on like
Everything else that dude, the base, the warehouse. Oh my god.
we're gonna have
Get
a bay. Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
like you guys just wait on it. After this, I low-key want to do a separate call, like just for a little bit. But no, never mind. I got.
Dude, hey guys, over Stefan and Wolfman, HU over Guardians. All right, guys. May the Guardians live on forever. I'm shit like no.
The HU.
The Heroes United live on forever, guys. Keep a lookout for updates and stuff. You know, you guys are awesome members. Couldn't ask for any more awesome members. You know, and this is what you can look forward to now every week from the the Herocast podcast. It's a podcast.
No, it's a podcast. No, just call it Herocast. Don't add the podcast part.
All right, guys.
Herocast.
I'll see you next week for the 6-hour Christmas Eve special.
I gotta go to Nansamus' house so I can make. I gotta do it so I can make the Ghoulie and Smoothie episode.
Dude. Oh, and before before like we even go on the road trip in 2020, I'm going back up to Tennessee for a second time, and I'm going to me and Archangel are actually going to come down to Clarksville, and we're actually all going to like patrol and shit together for like and train together at a hotel and stuff for like 2 days. So it's gonna be lit before school starts back up this summer, guys. August 5th and through like the 9th or whatever, some shit. Yeah. So keep that in mind. Kid shit's coming, dude. That's gonna be hella fun, isn't it?
We keep saying we're gonna leave and then we just come back in.
I know it's gonna be hella fun, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. All right.
But
well,
all right, guys. I'll see you then for the Christmas Eve special 8th annual all nighter. Let's get it. All right, guys, from the Herocast, number 1. It's your boy Night Soldier
Killer
with
teams
Marble Boy,
and
with
other members absent.
Archangel, and Nansamus couldn't be here. And our special guest, well, the caller who ended up being my special guest,
Web Slinger
Arcane Weaver.
911.
Arcane Weaver, known as Web Slinger 911 Abel, also known as Web Slinger 911 Abel, also known as John Smith.
The man of many
Yo,
names.
all right, guys.
All right, bye.
I'll see you like 12 years later.
Right.
This podcast lasted like 12 years.
Let's get going.
See ya.
I'm gonna leave you like, comment.